True stories that will sear you to the depth of your soul. Decision-making lessons that will stay with you for the rest of your life. That's how one person described When Your Life Depends on It. Brad Borkin and David Herzl designed the book to be a thrilling read. The book looks at the challenging situations faced by early explorers like Scott, Shackleton, Amundsen and Mawson while they were attempting to conquer the great icy, then unknown, Antarctic world. But the book was written to be much more than that. By looking at the real life and death decisions that these heroic men often had to make, there is much we can learn from them to improve our own modern-day decision-making at a personal level and at a business level. Throughout 6 major expeditions spanning 16 years, these explorers from the early 1900s faced extremely hazardous conditions, where the sheer environment will kill you, and the only communication was as far as you can shout. But what is really amazing to discover is that at times they made bad decisions, though remarkably, very few people died. The authors bring the explorers' situations to life and encourage you to think about what decisions you would have made. For example, at the start of the book, they tell the story about a party of 3 who have been traveling together for 2 months on the ice, man-hauling a heavy sledge. Food is extremely scarce, and their commanding officer is dying of scurvy. They are 70 miles from base camp, and the officer orders them to leave him behind on the ice to save themselves. Disobeying a direct order is mutiny in the early 1900s. Certainly not an easy choice. What would you have done? Lessons and strategies in decision-making are revealed throughout the stories, but the book is not prescriptive. Brad and David encourage you to think about what lessons you can take away from each story. Their intention was that the book is fun and quick to read, and that it stimulates your own improved decision-making while opening your eyes to an incredible period in history. The heroic age of Antarctic exploration. And by the way, you'll have to read or listen to the book to find out whether or not they left their commanding officer on the ice, and whether that matches what you would have done. We promise you that the outcome of that story is unforgettable, and one of the many good reasons they titled the book When Your Life Depends on It.